So you see the Zillow Zestimate, you're wondering, should I put a lot of credence into that Zillow Zestimate? This is where I'm going to piss off a lot of real estate agents. Yes, yeah. So the Zillow Zestimate had a bad rap when it first came out because it worked off of algorithms. Algorithms is this mysterious little matrix that nobody can see that produces numbers and values and puts your post up top, etc. So when it first came out, there wasn't a lot of data for Zillow's algorithms to work off of. But every time a sale closes and that data goes into Zillow, Zillow scrubs that data and puts it in there, guess what? It makes their algorithms even better. Okay, so if a listing agent has a house next to that, they're probably not going to be happy. Anyway, back to the Zillow Zestimate. So what I do is whenever I get contacted by a seller, and they're like, I live at 123 Anywhere Street, I want you to come look at the list. The first thing I do is I copy and paste that into a Google browser, and I see what the Zillow Zestimate is. And it even gives you a range nowadays. Now, if you're going to freak out about the Zestimate, down in the fine print, it'll even say that, don't quote me, this is an algorithm, we haven't been inside the house, it's just a starting point, please contact a licensed real estate agent. I mean, they even tell you that. It's in the fine print, you got to dig for it a little bit. But the range, I find that most of the ranges, not all, most of the ranges are in the range that I would recommend my seller list their house after I do a thorough market analysis. Thorough market analysis does not include a Zillow. It includes the MLS, the multiple listing service, whatever city I'm working in. And I pull up sold properties, it's geographically tight to the subject property, and it's tight in stats, number of bedrooms, baths, garage, square footage, etc., stuff like that, measurable information. So, and I tell you, 8 times out of 10, 80% of the time, it is within the range of the Zillow Zestimate. So I would say, yes, you could put a lot of credence in there. And I think a lot of sellers, I ask them before I get there, what range you think your house is worth, and they provide me a number, and I bet you they get it from Zillow, and then I do my part, my analysis, and again, it's right within that range. So yes, you should put a lot of credence in the Zillow's estimate. Sorry, realtors.